Dude, let's go.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Untamed Outdoorsmen. And today we are back kind of getting ready for the fishing season, kind of knocking out some videos that I've been wanting to make before we actually get started fishing here in a couple of weeks. And this is going to be going over my tackle storage. A few of you have asked to make a video like this throughout the whole year. We made one about 2 years ago, but I did want to make a new one because we've had a lot of changes to our tackle that I think are really worth mentioning and worth talking about. So this video is just going to be kind of all about how we organize our tackle through the Shortstak, through the YakAttack Blackpak, and how we organize stuff inside all of them. We're going to briefly kind of go over what's in the boxes. So those of you who are new to the channel, we do exclusively kayak fishing on this channel with the rare occasion for bank fishing. So everything that we do fishing tackle wise is out of this YakAttack Blackpak Pro with the Shortstak on top of it. This is 95% of our tackle organization is done through this setup here. We have some other stuff in the back, but that's just more storage through this door right here. So not that big of a deal, but this is what we do 95% of our stuff through is this YakAttack Blackpak. And we also have the Shortstak on top, but the Blackpak is mainly our main baits, so our hard baits, crankbaits, jerkbaits, spinnerbaits, terminal tackle, are gonna be done through the Blackpak. Our Shortstak is pretty much exclusively soft plastics. Soft plastics and some tools are also in there as well. So we get a little bit of both. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the camera a little bit closer. We're gonna zoom in on this, kind of go over everything. So yeah, let's do that. Okay guys, so now we got the camera a little bit closer here. So I'm gonna be going from the top of the Blackpak setup all the way to the bottom. We're going to go over exactly how we have things kind of situated here, just so you guys know what we have. Okay, so I'm going to open this guy up. So this is the YakAttack Shortstak. So as you can see, I need to organize it just a little bit, but right here we have the newest accessory. This is the YakAttack mesh storage bag for the Blackpaks. I don't quite have this filled up yet, but we are probably going to fill this with my phone, wallet, keys, things like that. It'd be perfect. So that's what we're going to do there. Nothing too crazy. So further down, I'm using these two Plano KVD speed top fold bags. These are only about like $12 on Amazon, I think, so they really weren't bad at all. But I use these mainly for soft plastics. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should do a better job of organizing these two, but there's no rhyme or reason to what's in these two bags. I just kind of fill them with soft plastics and that's that. But I'll quickly show you. And of course, some soft plastics make their way to the bottom. But as you can see, completely loaded up. So we got quite a bit in there. And that ranges any type of soft plastics. That's Ned rigs, that's craws, that's, creature baits, worms, you name it, it's in there. I usually store my specialty stuff in here too. So things like these tubes, the tubes are also in there. You guys know I like my tubes. So yeah, that's how we have those soft plastic storage bins set up. There's really no rhyme or reason to it right now. In this bag, and these are just like Ziploc bags. The other actual fishing bags were way too bulky, so we're just going with these for now. But this is all my small tools. Not anything that's gonna repair a boat or repair a serious issue, but small things that come up on the water, I'm prepared for them. So briefly in this bag, we have a fish scale. The amount of times I've wished I had a fish scale and I don't have it, so I have it in there. Phillips screwdriver. This is for the motor guide remote specifically. It's a very small Phillips head screwdriver. Some electrical tape, a knife, some batteries, a wacky worm tool. What else in there? Another flathead Phillips combo screwdriver. But yeah, that's just kind of small stuff. Eventually I'm going to add some fuses in there too. But in here, this is all my worms. So this is all my bulk wacky worms. So this is 30 packs, 100 packs of a variety of different colors. There's hundreds of Senkos in here. You guys know I blow through Senkos, so it's nice to have all this extra. All right, So that's pretty much the top. Nothing too crazy. I also keep like little like throw things. This is some leader line that I have, some extra Cigar Red Label. But yeah, that's the top. And then we're gonna open up the bottom. So the bottom, I would say I open a little bit less frequently than the top now, just because I have everything already pre-rigged, so it's not a huge deal. But okay, so this is all of my boxes here. I have 3 of the full-size boxes, and then I have about 10 of these smaller Flambeau 4000 boxes, which fit really good. So yeah, we're gonna start from here and work up. So this is all my spinner baits right here. Some stickers on there, but a lot of my spinner baits and also buzz baits in there. This one's always a little problematic to lift up, but this is an oldie, this box. This is an old Guggen Bass Mafia box that I've had forever. But this is all my terminal tackle in here. This is less of the quick grab and go stuff. This is more of like the specialty stuff, like Ned heads, like giant swim bait hooks, bobber stops, more wacky worm O-rings, things like that. That's all well and dandy. So right here is I call it unique and deep diving crankbaits, but in reality, it's kind of like my deep divers, soft body swim baits. I think it's a cheap like XPS glide bait. The duck lure that everybody talked about 5 years ago. Weston baits, Freddy the Frog, I think I've had for a while. Still trying to catch a fish on that. But yeah, that's all like bigger stuff. Swim baits, this is all smaller swim baits. Just honestly more swim baits like what's in there. Guggen Contender, Megabass stuff. This is all paddle tail swim baits, nothing too crazy there. Right here is some miscellaneous crankbaits. So this is all lipless crankbaits, some of the really cold weather square bill crankbaits, a bunch of those things, so not bad. This is one of my top water boxes right here. You got a bunch of frogs. This was like a 10-pack of frogs that I got. It was these Booyah toad runners. Some walking baits, a river to sea whopper plopper. This one is a pretty frequently opened one, but this one is all of my jigs right here. I have it labeled jigs and chatterbaits, but I think I changed it and I put chatterbaits in another one. But yeah, bunch of jigs in here. Now we're gonna go to the other side. So this right here is all my jerk baits. So this is one that gets used probably a little more frequently in the earlier months and the later months of the year. Not as much so in the summertime, but I've got a variety of different jerk baits in here. Monster bass ones, jointed ones, Guggen ones, just a whole variety. Some antiques, some older ones. Pretty cool. This one is another frequently opened one. This is all my square bills. I have a lot of square bills in here. Variety of different colors and brands. Some pretty cool ones though, either way. I got some old ones, like an old XPS one here that I've caught so many fish on. I think Pete calls that Old Trusty, but pretty cool stuff. This one here is all of my frogs. So frogs have been something that we haven't fished a ton of in recent years on the channel. We used to when we started. We used to fish frogs really heavily, but now we've kind of cooled off. I'm really going to make an effort to get back into frog fishing this year because I enjoy it so much. But I have so many here, hollow body frogs, popping frogs, just so much stuff. So quite a bit. This one here is more topwater. So this one's a little more specialty stuff. I got jitterbugs in here. I've got more whopper ploppers. I've got more walking baits. I have a Z-Man Hellraiser in here. Like I said, jitterbugs as well. So jitterbugs, I love my jitterbugs. You guys know that. And then this guy right here is, if I can get it up. This guy right here is all my chatterbaits. So this obviously needs to be expanded a little bit more. There's definitely some more that I want to add to this. But this is all my chatterbaits. Mainly Z-Man chatterbaits, to be completely honest with you. There's 1 or 2 Guggens in there, but I never use them. But yeah, whole variety of stuff in there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my main storage situation for the 2025 fishing season when it comes to tackle. A very short video. We definitely have a lot more videos coming in the future, but I wanted to make this short one, kind of going over just sort of how I basically set up my stuff. I know a lot of you ask to go into the more fine-tuning details of our kayak setup, and this is one of them. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for all the upcoming videos coming very, very soon. See you guys in the next one. Thank you.